Hi, and welcome to a new episode of Secret Tour videos. One of the important aspects of Secret Tour project are its pilots. And today, my guest is José María Martín Civantos, an assistant professor at the University of Granada and also the project coordinator for the Secret Tour project. Today, he will share with me some more insights into the pilots and pilot activities. José María, hi, hello.
Hello.
José María, can you briefly explain to us what is Work Package 3, especially in the context of Secret Tour project?
Well, Work Package 3 is about pilots. It's about practices. So it's about territories and people and knowledge. And so Work Package 3 is an important part of the project. It's one of the pillars. I would say it's the core of the project, because we try to learn from the practice. We try to innovate in the territory. We try to promote participation. So we try to improve the pilots as examples, as a good practices example. And from that, from the territory, from the communities, we try to extract lessons that we can translate into reflections, into theoretical approaches, into methodologies, but also into policy recommendations that could be replicable and we could replicate, but that we can also scale at important bigger dimension to expand it. So pilots are very important because we are trying to build up something, to create something, and to use that as not only as the basement, but also as the seed and the fertilizer of the project.
Can you please speak briefly a bit more about the activities of Work Package 3, especially maybe about the examples of the pilots and how these examples are intertwined with other activities of the Secret Tour project?
The pilots are quite diverse, not only geographically, because we have pilots from Ireland to Slovenia or Slovakia, Albania, or Spain, but they are also quite diverse in their own context, social, cultural context, and in the kind of cultural heritage that they are highlighted or are focused. Because we have a graveyards, or we have a agrarian system, irrigation systems. We have a cultural roots related with mining, with historical industrial mining, or we have also work with minorities, like in Albania with the Black community. So many different aspects with a common element, or again, territories, people, cultural heritage. And we are promoting different activities adapted to the local reality, adapted to the possibilities of working, and we are trying to also to innovate and to promote first the creation of heritage communities. So taking into account the theoretical framework, what a heritage community is, and how can we propose and work with the people to do something that could be a heritage community, to promote cooperation between not only participation, but also cooperation between the people that compose the community. First, to reflect together about what a fair and sustainable creative tourism should be, about how to avoid negative impacts of tourism, about benefit distribution, about planning, about decision making, and together. So to do that, we are promoting many different activities. Some of them are more theoretical, or about reflection, about talking together and proposing things, and some of them are much more practical, or about documenting together the cultural heritage, like in the graveyards, for example, using also digital tools and give accessibility to those digital tools. Or we are also restoring traditional irrigation channels with the communities, with the farmers, but also with volunteers coming from outside. We are promoting cultural routes like the Barbara route and related to the mining in Slovakia, but also with a cross-border perspective in between regions and between countries, or we are promoting local identity of the Black community, documenting and recovering the neglected cultural heritage and empowering the local community.
The project is moving into the last third of its timeline. What are the next steps? What are the next activities? And what do you expect of the pilots in this last year?
Well, in last year, we should arrive, not only achieve objectives, but we should arrive to common places locally, but also between the pilots and between all the partners. So we have been reflecting and promoting activities related with what a heritage community is. So now we need to touch, to concrete, to do what heritage community is in the Slovenian pilot case, for example, and in the relationship between digital nomads and the local population and the local heritage. How do you get to agreements, to common places? How can you work together, plan together, and imagine together what the future could be of that specific place and that specific cultural heritage? That's the most important task that we have to try to complete to achieve one of the main objectives. Because doing that, we will be able to extract, to propose also the policy recommendations, but also many other theoretical approaches or methodological approaches. So that's, for me, that's the main target, the main task.
José María, thank you for all the insights. Thank you for taking the time, and wishing you good luck with the pilots. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure.